Hello, good morning everybody. Today I am going to be doing a get ready with me. It's going to be my makeup, my hair and my outfit as well. Today I am just going shopping. I'm going to Cheshire Oaks. If you guys don't know what that is, it is very similar to Bicester Village, and if you guys don't know what that is, it is basically just like an outlet place. I've only ever been once and it was like 2 years ago, and I'm just really, I don't know, I'm just like in the mood. I want to go there and just see if I can score some deals. I thought that I would just do a get ready with me, you know, take you guys through my getting ready with me. I don't really know where this is going. It's not gonna be like a full in-depth like long tutorial. It's just gonna be a little bit of a chit chat and me just getting ready. So yeah, if you guys are interested in getting ready with me, seeing how I go from this to not this, then please keep watching. I'm just going to start with my skin. I usually have everything placed out in front of me when I'm doing a tutorial, but this, I promise you guys, is the most impromptu video I've ever done in my life. I was literally just sat watching YouTube. What was I watching? I was watching Nicole Guerrero's vlog, and I was like, okay, I need to start getting ready now. And I was like, should I just film it? And I was like, yeah. So nothing is placed out in front of me. So if I'm talking and I'm like that, it's because I'm digging things out my drawers. Just to let you guys know. Okay, so B6 by Urban Decay first and foremost. You guys, my drawers are a mess. A mess. I'm mixing these two. This is the Marc Jacobs Remarkable Coconut Primer, and this is the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. So I'm just going to apply this to my skin. I'm really excited to go shopping today, like to Cheshire Oaks. I've literally been once, and it was like 2 years ago. So I'm excited to go and just see what's there, I mean, I might not buy anything. There's a cosmetics company store which is like owned by Estee Lauder, and all the brands that Estee Lauder own, or they're like discontinued products or products that aren't selling well, go there. Then it's all discounted, and then you get, because I'm staff, I get discounts on top as well. So that's one of the reasons why I want to go, just to kind of see what is in that. But then I also want to look for some presents, because Tom's birthday is right at the beginning of December, and then I've got Christmas, so I'm just going to see if I can find any present. So when I get ready by myself, I'm usually just quite fast, and I don't know, I work really quickly. My face looks like patchy. I don't know what that is on my forehead right there. I came home from work yesterday and I had like a little spot, and I was like, what on earth are you? I always feel like the second my brows are on, like I'm nearly ready, even though it's like the first step. I don't know. The foundation I'm using is my absolute new favourite. It's the Urban Decay All Nighter in the shade 6. I know this foundation's been around for ages, and I've owned it for ages, but I had the wrong shade. Now I've got the right shade. Love it. It's probably my favourite thing in the world. This is just a MAC 168 brush. But yeah, when I'm by myself, I never do my eyes first. So I know this might be weird for you guys to watch, but especially because I'm not really going to do much with my eyes today. I'm just going to do a really easy, simple eye, some lashes, and then a bold lip. When this foundation goes on, to begin with, I'm always like, no, it's too pale. But because it oxidizes, I'm always like, it's okay. She looks good. What is everyone's plans for Christmas and New Year? Do you all have it off work? Are you guys travelling anywhere? I've got Christmas off. I'm working New Year's, which I don't mind. Like, that's just what it is with retail. You have to work, well, where I work anyway, you've got to work one day and one eve. So like either Christmas Eve or New Year's Eve you've got to work. And then either Boxing Day or New Year's Day you've got to work as well. And I always just ask if I can work New Year's, because I don't go out, so I don't really care about that. You're not going to be at work at midnight. Like the latest we finished is like 6:30, I think. So it's like, even if you did want to go out, you'd be okay. And because we travel to go down and see our, like, the family, I wouldn't want to travel back up. Well, I wouldn't want to travel down on Christmas Eve, and I definitely wouldn't want to travel back up on Christmas Day to be back for Boxing Day. So I always ask to have that off. I'm just going to take the Too Faced Born This Way sculpt thing in toffee and just pubbed it everywhere. This is just ridiculously pigmented, I swear. So yeah, I'm really glad that I've got my Christmas off. I've got work on the 23rd, but I think which is a Sunday, I'm pretty sure. Isn't it? Or is it? No, yeah, is it? Yeah. No. Is it a Saturday? Oh, I don't know. But I'm pretty sure I finish at like 5:30. So I'm going to travel down after work at 5:30. And then I'm going to be with my family for Christmas, which is really exciting. And then I don't have work until like 5 o'clock on the 27th. Yeah, that's right. So I'm not going to travel up until like the morning of the 27th, so at least I get Boxing Days at home as well. So I'll get Christmas Eve, Christmas Day and Boxing Day, which is better than nothing. Obviously I would prefer, you know, a little bit longer, but you don't get that. You do not get that where I works. Do you see how like pigmented this is? It goes so dark so fast. But yeah, I'm so excited. I love Christmas so much. I have to wait to put up my tree because Tom will just not let me. Even though if it was up to me, you know, it'll be up by now. I always feel like once Black Friday hits, my tree can go up. It's only a week's difference anyway. But yeah, if it was up to me, my tree would be up already. Christmas shizzle everywhere. Christmas everywhere that you can see a space. There'd be something to do with Christmas. And last year, Tom and I didn't have the biggest of apartments where we lived. We didn't have like the biggest spaces and that. And then this apartment is a lot bigger. So it means that we get to, you know, like decorate it even more. I'm just using the Makeup Revolution concealer. This is in the shade C6. I always kind of reach for this one more than any of them because they're this one's quite runny. And the doe is quite big, and usually if I'm just getting ready by myself, like I said, I do everything quite fast. It's because I'm usually in a rush. It's because I spend most of the amount of time without makeup on. Like I hate wearing makeup and just being sat doing nothing. So like if I'm on a late at work or like any shift, I'll only get ready like when like the last amount of time that I can get ready. Because I despise sitting with makeup on and doing nothing. Oh my god, it's the worst thing ever. Like I'll literally come home, like today if I'm going shopping, like once I finish this I'm going to go straight shopping. Come home, my makeup comes off straight away. It comes off more than before anything. I hate wearing makeup for like no reason at all. Like if I was to film today and that was it, like I'm just filming and I'm doing nothing else, once I film taking my photos, I'd take my makeup off. I love being free of makeup. Like I love makeup and I love playing with it and everything, but just wearing it for no reason, I'm just like, no, not me, mate. Just my usual loose foundation, an extra light. I have found a powder that I really like as well. I think it would have been in the video already. Yeah, it is. That I like a lot. That's kind of, I mean, it hasn't taken the place of this, but once I finally have none of these left, because this has been discontinued, this powder that I use, once I finally have none of them left, I feel like I can move on to that powder and I'll be okay. But while I still have this one, I'm gonna use it. I take MAC Nylon, which is like a very intense shimmery eyeshadow, inner corners and brow bone with this. And then I just take Give Me Sun Mineralized Skin Finish from MAC, just on like a fluffy brush. And I just buff it in the crease. Whatever you're using as a bronzer, just pop it in your crease if you want to recreate this, even though there isn't really much to recreate because it's a very simple look. And then defo on the lower lash line. Well, defo for me. I need it on the lower lash. And just because I'm extra, and I use two bronzers, I'm going to go with my other one, which is dark tan. And then put that one just on that outer corner of the crease. I'm just going to Give Me Sun, bronze up my skin with this. This look is mainly just like very bronzed and glowy skin and super simple eyes. This is kind of like one of my everyday I'm in a rush looks. And honestly, wearing lashes helps so much. Wearing lashes helps anything because it makes it look like you've made more of an effort. Like if you guys ever want like a simple makeup look, just put lashes on. I feel like I'm like in a real rush, but I'm not actually, which is weird. Yeah, these are MAC eyelash colours. I'm that person now. You can always leave it with just mascara, and on an everyday basis, if I'm just going to work, I would leave it with just mascara. But because I'm going out, I'm just going to add lashes. I think lashes just amp it up a little bit. It makes it look like you've made more effort than you have. And you guys saw how simple this is. Like, I have not made effort. I don't know if anyone else gets this who does makeup. Whenever I do makeup on someone else, whenever I work around their eyes, like concealers or like mascara or anything, I always open my mouth as well. Like, I know people do it for themselves. When I do my own like mascara and everything, I open my mouth. But when I do other people's, like I'll be blending them and I'm like trying to like open their mouth, if that makes sense. I don't know why. I know that like you open your mouth and that when you try and blend your eyeshadow, and you go near your eye to kind of stretch it and like balance almost. So I get it why you do it on yourself, but I don't know why I'm doing it when I'm blending somebody else's eyeshadow. Does that make sense? And like when I do their concealer, I'm always like, oh, I look like a proper idiot when I do makeup, me. So there you go. That's what it looks like with just mascara, and then that's what it looks like with lashes. These lashes, by the way, are doll lashes in the style Megan. They're not my favourites just because they're just not as long as I usually go, but I like them. You guys know how Tom and I have been watching The Office, the US one, right? Last night we watched the most saddest things ever, and it was the ones where, if you guys want to watch the series and you don't want to know anything at all that happens, just tune off for a sec. But we watched the episodes where Michael Scott left. And before we even ever watched the series, I knew that the like last bit where, one sec, where they all sing the song to him, I knew that that was like something Steve Carell didn't know anyway. Like, that was actually a surprise for him. He had no idea that they had that planned and that they were going to do that, and I knew that before I ever even watched the series. So like, just as it was about to happen, I was like, Tom. Like I was like, I can't be by myself. Like I was like, I need you here with me. I got very, very, very emotional. Where's my blusher? Excuse me, where's Just a Pinch? Okay, this is Just a Pinch by MAC. I know this is very MAC based. All of a sudden, I'm not sure as to why it is. I think these is just because it's my go-to stuff, and my go-to stuff is usually work stuff. But Just a Pinch is beautiful. Anyway, so I kind of knew that it was coming, and Tom was like on the computer, which is right next to me anyway, but I was like, no, I need you here. And I was literally just bawling my eyes out. I should have gone with a Nip and Fat liquid highlight. I was literally bawling my eyes out. Like, honest to God, like, not like a little like, oh, that's sad. Like, I was crying. And like, when I was crying, I was like, no. I was like, something bigger is going on inside me, because I am not crying this badly at just that. And I don't know what is going on. But anyway, I digress. It was the most saddest thing ever. Saying goodbye to Michael Scott was just so... it's just so upsetting. But yeah, I got really, really attached to The Office. So there's still 2 more seasons without him. I've just got some excess, so I'm just going to take it in a brush and I just pop it around there, really, when I've got excess like liquid highlights. You know, doesn't really do much because my collarbones are never on show because I'm quite chubby. But anyway, yeah, so I just, oh. I'm going to go in with Becca's Opal. It touched me, that show. and it was just so good, and everything, that last episode was just so wow. Will Ferrell Will Ferrell's in it now. I don't know why I said Ferrell. Oh my god, and like the goodbye letter, that like the letter of recommendation he wrote to well, about Dwight. That made me tear up as well. I was like, Dwight, the robot with no feelings. Like, oh. Should add some more there, because I would love to be highlighted, you guys. Friggin' love it. Absolutely obsessed over being highlighted. But yeah, so like last night was just an emotional roller coaster for me that I feel like I still haven't got out of yet. So I'm going to go for an orange lip. This is one I have never worn before, and I always say I'm going to use it, and I haven't yet. It's from the Kylie, you definitely can't get this anymore, but I just, you can use whatever you want instead, but I've always wanted to use it. It's from the Kylie and Chloe, or was it Courtney? I think it was Chloe. It's the matte liquid lipstick in the shade Doll. It's like an orangey red, but I just want to use it. So this is the Urban Decay liner in Crash. And then, I'm excited. I've never ever used this before, I'm so excited. Oh yay. Exactly what I want. Oh, I have not missed this smell. Oh, I love it. I feel so Christmassy. I'm just going to quickly contour. I know you guys would never think that, would say that ever, would I? This is just the NARS Cathino bronzer. Just because, why not? Do you know what I mean? Why not? Cute. That's the skin and face and everything done. I'm going to set it down. This is the Makeup Chill... what? This is the Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray. And then I always just dab over my skin with a damp beauty blender just to push that in. Get it all working. Working. 9 to 5. What a way to make living, and it's getting by. It's all taken in no even. Okay, so the lighting's changed a bit because it's quite dark outside, so I've had to turn my overhead on, which makes me look a bit orange and yellow. However, ooh. If you guys can see all those parcels, I have so much to return to like ASOS and Pretty Little Thing. It's a joke. Anyway, my hair was washed and curled yesterday, so it might still have a bit of the curl to it. I have seen requests when I have my proper curl, like I'm not doing my proper curly today, I'm doing very 1 or 2. I should use a heat protectant. I have seen requests for a tutorial of it, so I will be doing one of those, but I'm just gonna do a couple. Just because it's got a nice shape already, I just want to add a couple of strands in. This is just a Numi wand. It's part of an octo wand, so there was 8 different barrel sizes. This is the second largest. That's how big it is. I don't like to do anything too tight, just because my hair's quite short. And if I do something too tight, it'll just like shorten it even more and I'll look like a poodle. Don't really want that kind of look. But yeah, I just thought I'd do a couple of strands just so you guys can kind of see what it is I do, but I will do a more in-depth tutorial. Right, that's it. I wash my hair about, well, I say once a week, but it's usually about once every 2 weeks to 3 weeks. And I'll style it once, as in like I'll curl it once, and then that's kind of it, and then I'll top up the curls like just then, and that's it. So I'm just gonna get changed, and then I will come back and show you my outfit, and that'll be it. Okay guys, I'm just filming this on my phone because my camera's attached to a tripod and it's farther away. This is the outfit I've gone for. This is the coat. It is from Pretty Little Thing. I'm just gonna take this off and show you the rest because it's a bit much, that is. So this is the outfit under the coat. It's quite like cash and like chill and like easy, which is kind of like my style. I love to be really like chilled. The trainers are from Burberry. which look like these. I love them. You can see my little tattoo. And then the leggings are from ASOS. They're in a mushroom colour apparently. I don't know. And then the jumper as well is from ASOS own brand. My necklace is Louis Vuitton. My ring is from Dusty Diamonds, which I've spoken about before, but I'll leave it linked down below. Sorry, I keep doing that. My earrings are Forever 21, and then my watch is Michael Kors. The jumper is like a bat sleeve as well. So yeah, that is the... So then guys, that is the completed get ready with me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it was a bit rushed and a bit mishmashed and all over the place, but that's kind of just how I get ready on a daily basis. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you do, then give this video a thumbs up. Let me know if you want to see more of this whole like makeup, hair and outfit. And yeah, don't forget to comment, share and subscribe to my channel. And until next time, I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye!